Why are you wearing the Prime chain?
Last night, bro. Dude, last night was amazing.
Let's talk about it.
That was crazy.
Dude, you took me to a frat party.
That was in I didn't even expect, like I knew it was gonna be amazing, but I didn't know it was gonna be like that.
Dude, it was cool. We had a couple moments, Nick.
We had moments.
You and I.
Dude, I was looking back, we're jumping up and down.
Bro, you got an ability.
You really think so?
Yes, sir.
Are you being serious?
I swear to God.
You're not just saying that.
I swear to God.
He did.
I told him in the car. I said, dude, Nick can like perform in front of a crowd, dog. You were working him. You were up there cutting promos, my guy.
And then he'll get up
doing this shit.
And then he'll get off
doing this shit. Yeah.
And then he'll get off stage and get deep. Like he can do both. He can like thread that emotional angle with the actual like
charming kid. Hey. Where's the photo?
Yeah, where's the photo?
I brought it. I made a point. I made a point to bring it.
That really means a lot.
Dude, my drunk ass hopped in this car at 4 a.m. Coming back from Purdue, Kappa Sig frat party, and I'm like, don't even know how I got this. but I made a point. I made a point because you gave it to me, right?
Yes, yeah, I gave it to you.
This is me and you,
dude. I'm telling you, this was in like an archived my old Instagram. I had to go deep. And I was texting my college roommate at the time. We snuck into this Maxim Halloween party in 2016. And should I tell you what happened? I remember the whole thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's my first time in LA. Like, I'm like, this is where I want to be. This is all my dreams, blah, blah, blah. And I go to the bathroom. I'm peeing in one stall. My buddy's peeing in the other. And then you come in the middle. And you're peeing. And him and I take a step back.
No way.
Yeah. And then we're like... And then we're like, we can't ask him to take a picture in the bathroom. And then
respect.
Yeah.
No, because some people do.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it. And I was too scared. And I wasn't even going to say anything. And then my boy Adam, he's like, bro, you got to. And you go outside. I was like, is it cool if I get a picture? And you were like, yes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then that happened.
Dude, dude, I love that.
And you guys recreated it last
night.
night.
I love that.
That was the only person I've ever asked to.
Is that true? You said that. Is that true?
Yes, that's true. I've never asked to take a picture with anyone.
Easy. Bro,
but you made that clear to me since we started talking about this op, maybe 4 months ago or something like that, how much you wanted to do this video, the context of how, you've been inspired to take this journey and to watch it actually come to fruition and have you sitting here with the Prime chain and my palm tree crew hat on is fucking pretty wild right now, dude.
It's insane, and I don't even think I processed this, to be honest with you guys. Like, I even got back last night. I'm texting my mom. My boy Jason, who's my filmer, he's like, I know that you don't even realize what's going on.
Oh, I don't think we ended up ever telling you the story of the problem that we had in the past at Berkeley.
Yeah, what ended up, everyone kept coming to me and I said we wanted to wait to talk about Logan.
Wait to talk about it. So
you got attacked or something?
Yeah, we'll tag team it. So my sister was at Haas, business school at Berkeley. It was the weekend she graduated, right?
Yeah.
So we went up for her graduation.
Came to support her sister Abby. Love Abby.
Yep, she was getting her master's.
I've never met Abby.
She's amazing.
She's great.
I think they talk more than me and him do. I see her popping up all the time. She got her MBA at Haas, business school at Berkeley, and we went up to celebrate her graduation, and we went to just a random party. Didn't set it up, didn't bring security. We did the quintessential pop-out. Like, we really just showed up at a party, and we thought like we were just there to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? But it was a proper party. There's hundreds of college-aged, high testosterone kids there. And we just kind of rolled up, like 4 of us with no security or anything.
You guys didn't tell the frat nothing was organized?
Nothing.
Dude, I don't think it was.
It wasn't even a frat. It was a house party. I think it was an off-campus, which are real dangerous, right? So we show up and we go back there, and it immediately like burst into chaos. And so
chaos in a way we hadn't seen before.
Yeah. Like more than like a meetup, more than
yes, in a way where it was like,
well, there was no restraints. They had their phones on.
Like we're in danger.
Yeah,
actual danger.
So they
any security or nothing?
No, nothing. No. So they start shouting. This is during his very controversial pre-beard, right? Pre-beard?
No.
Just after?
No, dude, yeah.
But most people knew you as pre-beard. It was like Yeet, just after Yeet days.
Yeah.
He's not the most loved person, right? So they take his hat off. They all have their phones out. They're not being nice. They're not receiving us well.
Wait, they cornered you and wanted to like...
No, surrounded. Not cornered. Circle hundreds of like very high testosterone, like 20-year-old kids. So I am like, okay, this is one of those situations. So I see a brick, like a full brick on the ground, and grab that because I'm like, dude, like we're probably gonna have to try to fight our way out of the situation.
You were gonna throw a brick at someone?
No, I'm not gonna throw a brick. I'm gonna use a brick as many times as I possibly can.
Okay,
to get out
it's like a defense, like a shield.
No, as a weapon of mass destruction.
Okay,
because we were.
Wait, they were trying to fight you guys,
bro? It was there,
bro.
It was there.
Why?
man, like Mike said,
Different time.
I feel like college kids just got a lot of testosterone.
I will agree with that. There are like, I've been to a few frats, and my boy Brad's here. I've been to his frat. Some of those, like all those frats, the rivals, they all fight each other. They get in massive brawls and they want to fight. And I don't really understand that aspect of the frat side. But
well, yeah, you do. You do understand it because you were there once too. I mean, when I was that age, like I surely would have liked to beat someone's ass.
Were you in a frat?
No, I was never. I played lacrosse at a small school.
You look like a lax, bro.
Yeah, I had a lot of frat mentality. But you know, I don't think, to be honest, I was never a fighter. I actually got in one brawl in my entire life in college. It was like the hockey team, lacrosse, and everyone was like battling each other.
Sick.
But my favorite thing about the frat party stuff, and I think that's kind of what made this so special and why we keep doing it, is it's bringing these different cultures together. So I hope it was a much better experience than that. But that's kind of where it started.
But I felt it. But I felt it last night too. It's like even we were standing outside getting that last shot. I mean, they were pressing up on our security, who's a you know, massive human, and he I remember it's so funny because he always has these one-liners. He said, "You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Don't do that." And they're like pushing up on him, and he's like, "Seriously, it's going to be a bad decision. Don't do that." So I got one behind me, and you guys are shooting that segment, and he's sticking his arm over to get the video the whole time like this, and I'm like, "Bro, seriously, stop."
Frat kid?
Stop.
Oh, I saw that in the pictures
arm,
actually.
Bro. I'm like, "Bro, seriously, stop fucking touching my arm." He's leaning up because they're all fired up.
Yeah,
they're fired up. They're ready to rock.
I think the difference here is it's love. Like it was like,
yes, 100%.
They like are so appreciative. Like after you guys left, I stayed there for a second, and they came to me and they're like, "You don't know how much it means. You know, Logan came here and gave us. We know how much his time is. Blah blah blah." Like they were so appreciative that you came and did that.
I got to tell you something. It was wild to go from an arena of 65,000 people booing me, literally wanted me to get my ass kicked.
But they love you.
I mean, I don't know. It's not what I mean.
There's a whole bunch of guys. Yeah, they were chirping, but they love you.
Yeah, they love me. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, no. So yeah, arena, like where, you know, everyone wants me to lose, to the exact opposite. These kids have so much energy. College kid, bro. We on the mic, we could say anything. We'd be like, donut.
I know. I'm gonna be real though. Like I've been to certain parties where you gotta get the crowd going, work them. Dude, that was an insane.
The energy.
The whole thing was full. It was massive. That was crazy.
Hey guys, if you like that clip, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see more zany clips, click the video right here.